the stream starts, and then we'll do our next game of the season here. That's something alright, I just saw. Anyway. Play next game. Yes. Yes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Who's on the mound? Jacob Junis and Diego Herman. Okay. This will be game 3 of this series. Welcome to New York City, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the Bronx, as it's going to be a game between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants here in New York. This series currently is tied at 1 apiece. Giants won game 1, and the Yankees won game 2. Here's Judge coming out in the field to get ready for this game. Or, sorry, it was the other way around. The Yankees won game 1, the Giants won game 2. This is the deciding game today. Beautiful day out here in Yankee Stadium. Beautiful. Alright, Diego Herman is going to be starting today for the Yankees. In real life, he actually pitched the first game. Start things off here for Giants, Lamont Wade Jr.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Who will win the third and deciding game of this opening week series between the Giants and the Yankees. I want to say Dodgers, but I don't want to.
First pitch,
It's
4 o'clock.
Okay, first pitch, 4 o'clock. Okay, well, it's not 4 o'clock when I'm uploading this video. 1-1 for Lamont Wade Jr. of the Giants. The game that the Yankees won was a dominant win, but the one that the Giants won was very close. There's the first out of the game. Here's the rest of the lineup for the Giants. Coming up second is J.D. Davis. Third is Theo Estrada. Fourth is Mike Yastrzemski. Fifth is Jock Peterson. Sixth is Blake Skubal. Seventh is Michael Conforto. Eighth is A.J. Pollock. And the cleanup hitter is Brenner Crawford. So here's J.D. Davis. He's batting a very good percentage right now to start the season for the Giants. Probably a key factor why they won game 2 is there's a hit for J.D. Davis to start things off with the Giants. Beautiful hit for J.D. And here's Theo Estrada. Estrada's been good this season so far for the Giants. Well, in real life he has. This one's just starting off in our thing here. These are with the new rosters that were just added into the game earlier today, with the trade deadline acquisitions in real life put into the game. That's why you guys see A.J. Pollock with the Giants. He's usually with the Mariners, but now he's with the Giants. You'll see other guys change teams too. For example, Max Scherzer is now with the Rangers, and Justin Verlander is back with the Houston Astros, which means the Mets have lost 2 starting pitchers. 2-2 count to Theo Estrada here. Other games of this set you'll see today are the Rockies and Padres. Full count here to Theo Estrada. Yastrzemski's on deck. You also see the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks. That'll be the last game of this opening set. And we'll head on to some new games. And a strikeout for Diego Herman. Caught Estrada up high. And here's Mike Yastrzemski, their center fielder and the son of Carl Yastrzemski. Of course, Mike has definitely not lived up to where his father is. If you want to ask about his father, just ask Red Sox fans. I'll definitely tell you about his dad. 0-2 to Yastrzemski here by Diego Herman. And a foul ball by Mike Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski is one of the guys that have been a part of some of the Giants' World Series winning teams. And beautiful right pitch on the line. That's a strikeout for Diego Herman, his second. Pitching today for the Giants is Jacob Junis. And start things off is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The left fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
He's playing in the left field spot today to start things off for the Yankees.
That's the
Gonna
ball.
start the ball by Jacob Junis. Both teams play in a very competitive division. The Yankees in the AL East. Every team but the Yankees and Orioles in that division are 2-0 to start the season. The Orioles and the Yankees are, well, the Yankees are 1-1 and the Orioles are 0-2.
1-2.
Nice slider by Jacob. And then the NL East, Rockies are 3-0 to start the season. They always play the Padres so well. There's a strikeout for Jacob Junis. Here's the rookie, Anthony Volpe. The rookie shortstop. This is going to be his first game of the season and of his career because Oswaldo Cabrera played a couple games to start the season.
Ball.
Oh, I should say he played the first 2 games of the season for them. And then the Yankees thought it was a good time to let Volpe have some time. Strike there.
1-2.
Beautiful sliders have been thrown so far to start the bottom of the first by Jacob Junis of the Giants. The Giants' next opponent after they finish up the Yankees will be the Chicago White Sox. We'll be highlighting some of that series. Volpe the hit to the shortstop Crawford, and Brian Crawford throws him out at first base. Here's the rest of the starting lineup for the Yankees. Up third, here's Aaron Judge. Fourth, the DH Carlos Stanton. Fifth is Gleyber Torres. Sixth is Anthony Rizzo. Seventh is DJ LeMahieu. Eighth is Harrison Bader. And ninth is the catcher, which is Kyle. Here's Aaron Judge coming off of an American League MVP season last year, which was a season to remember where he hit a record 62 home runs last season. That's the most by a player in American League history. Judge right to the second baseman, Theo Estrada. That's going to end the first inning. No score after the first inning here at Yankee Stadium between the Giants and the Yankees.
Leading off.
All right, here's Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
When the fans are telling the
That's
Giants to go
down,
back to
that's the
San
ball.
Francisco. Jock Peterson, former member of the Los Angeles Dodgers, part of their World Series winning team in 2020 when they beat the Rays in that bubble or COVID World Series. Both teams have not even made the World Series since that time.
2-2.
2-2 to Jock Peterson. Peterson's that power bat in the lineup for the Giants. The catcher Blake Skubal is up on deck. It's a full count to Jock Peterson. And no, that's a strikeout right on the top of the left corner. And here's Blake Skubal, the catcher. Giants have gone through a lot of, wow, that's a ball. Wow, that's a ball. I'm surprised. Blake Skubal was called up during the offseason to play some time with the Giants. That's a weakly hit ball right to DJ LeMahieu. And Blake Skubal beats that out at first. That was a weak hit. And that's the first career hit for Blake Skubal. Someone sign that baseball and give it to him. Here comes the manager, come out here and get the ball. Or no, that's Lamont Wade Jr. grabbing the ball. That's the first career hit for Blake Skubal. It was like a bunt. It sounded like a bunt, but it worked. And here's Michael Conforto, the former New York Met.
He's going.
Skubal trying to steal here. There's a hit and run by the Giants, perfectly executed. The Giants score. And they will. It's 1-0 Giants thanks to an RBI double by Michael Conforto. His first as a Giant. Beautiful hit by, oh my God, I've already forgot the name already, by Michael Conforto. Put the Giants up 1-0. And here's AJ Pollock. A perfect idea by the Giants to do that hit and run. And it paid off, as they're up 1-0 already in this game, and we're only at the top of the second inning. The Giants are a team that love to play with the lead. Beautiful curve there. Pollock has 140 home runs in his career so far. Former member of the Seattle Mariners, Oakland A's he played for a little bit too. Pop up, that's into the mesh. 1-2 for AJ. Gotta watch him forward to its second. Now Blake School will try to steal second, but because of that hit and run, that worked so well for him. 2-2 to Pollock. Here's a yawn. That's a strikeout for Diego Herman on that one. Pollock went too far. And here's Brandon Crawford, one of the only really guys remaining on this team that was a part of that World Series winning team for the Giants. That won it back in 2014 and 2012 and 2010. Oh, Brandon Crawford. Brandon Crawford got a huge piece of that, and that thing's going to be gone in the stands. Brandon Crawford, a 2-run home run. It's 3-0 Giants. A 375-foot home run by Brandon Crawford. That's his second of the season. Man alive, that was a big blast by Brandon Crawford. Crawford got all of it. Did he ever? Went to the stands. Oh man, we're off the MLB shop sign. 3-0 Giants. Fans are trying to get their team back in the game already. I'm surprised there wasn't a little visit to the mound for Diego Herman. Already 3 runs scored in this inning by the Giants. 1-2 here to Lamont May Jr. And there's a strikeout from Herman, but the Giants did a lot of damage, especially this 2-run bomb by Brandon Crawford. That muscle training in the offseason for Crawford is working out perfectly already. Top the third, bomb the second, Giancarlo Stanton.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here it goes. Bomb the second, Giancarlo Stanton.
No, that's down. Ball.
Stanton was 2 for 4 in the last game, including a double and a loss. There's a beautiful slider again by Jacob Junis. He's been throwing some brilliant sliders today already.
Here.
Oh, slider right near the outside. Fans are not happy about that one.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 2-2.
2-2 here to Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton, and that's a foul. Stanton's got so much power in his bat. I mean, he once won an MVP in the National League with Miami Marlins. There's a strikeout off that killer slider by Jacob Junis. Here's Gleyber Torres. Beautiful sinker by Jacob. Torres, oh. Here we go, that's second out of the inning. So far the Giants are pitching and hitting well today. Here's Anthony Rizzo. Former member of the Chicago Cubs, a part of their 2016 team that won the World Series and ended the curse. He's also a 4-time Gold Glove winner. Ooh, 0-2, beautiful fastball. Caught Rizzo off guard, he wasn't expecting it. And here's an 0-2 to Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo strikes out off another slider by Jacob Junis. Top the third here, we're going to begin with J.D. Davis for the Giants.
The third baseman, number 7, J.D. Davis.
Yeah.
We'll start with a fastball by Boy, Diego Herman, sorry for the yawn there. Pop up, then the stands. 0-2 for J.D. Davis. Part of the, he signed here in the offseason. Same with Michael Conforto. He also signed here in the offseason from the Mets. Oh, J.D. Davis, that's a nice hit. I don't think that's going to leave, but that's a good hit by J.D., but just not enough to leave. Good catch out and left by Isaiah Kiner for left.
Estrada.
Here's Tayo Estrada. The guy who's used to play for the Yankees, but he went to the Giants. Estrada fouls that one off. Estrada's got some speed for him. He doesn't really look like a guy that has a lot of speed to him, but he does. He does have some good base stealing. Estrada fouls that one off. 0-2. Here at the top of the third with one out. Estrada, another foul. Giants spent the offseason trying to get some big dip names. Guys like Aaron Judge and Carlos Correa. But it didn't happen, as Judge re-signed with the Yankees and Carlos Correa went back to the Twins after some failed physical with the Giants and the Mets. Instead, they figured signing guys like Michael Conforto, Mitch Haniger, J.D. Davis. And there's a strikeout. Here's Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
But so far, these off-season signings by the Giants have played off so far. Also, they also signed Mike Clevenger, if I remember correctly, for their pitching staff. Second strike, so 0-2 for Mike Yastrzemski. Oh, just barely a ball for Diego Herman, who not too long ago in real life pitched a perfect game against the Oakland A's. The first since 2012, if I remember correctly. There was 3 in 2012. And the Giants had one of them. It was Matt Cain. Yeah, it was Matt Cain that pitched a perfect game. And he did against the Astros of all teams. Back when the Astros were in the National League. Because the NL Central had 6 teams at one point. And the Astros were part of that, and then they got moved to the American League West. Full count to Yastrzemski, and a foul that off. There were 8 pitches so far at the at-bat between Yastrzemski and Herman, and a strikeout. Plum third is going to be DJ LeMahieu leading off. DJ LeMahieu had a really good 2020 season with the Yankees. I think he won no, he did not win American League MVP in 2020 because that was Jose Abreu that won it. Even though DJ LeMahieu was second place in voting. LeMahieu, that's a hit. That will drop, and that's going to be bases. Oh, whoa! Conforto fell at right field, and that's extra bases for DJ LeMahieu. Here's Harrison Bader, the center fielder, former member of the Los Angeles Cardinals. Or, Los Angeles? The St. Louis Cardinals. What do you want to say? Los Angeles Cardinals? No, it's the St. Louis Cardinals. And that's going to be a ground out. That'll advance DJ LeMahieu, though, to third. Try to set up a scoring run.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Kenichi Shota? I don't know how to say that last name. I'm just going to say Kyle. Player from Japan. The Japan resurgence started with in 2001 when Ichiro Suzuki was playing for Seattle.
Ball outside.
I mean, if you're a fan of the MLB, then you know about Ichiro Suzuki. He's definitely a guy that helped Shohei Ohtani get into the
1 and 2, the count.
MLB and play for the Angels, where now Shohei's like the best player in the world. But again, he plays for the Angels. which means you don't make the playoffs despite being a really good player, because the team around you sucks due to the ownership. Hit by Kyle, sliding play. He was going to score a run, but that's a beautiful sliding play by Theo Estrada. There's Isaiah Connor for left.
Isaiah Connor Falefa.
Connor for left, a member of the Texas Rangers. He was there during their seasons that they were a good team. But he was also there during the parts when they were a bad team. And Texas Rangers fans will definitely tell you about their struggles. And the Rangers are on the higher end this season. They have the pitching staff to wheel and deal this season. Like with Jacob deGrom and now Max Scherzer. There's a double for IKF. After that, and here's Anthony Volker. Bad start getting into the game again for the Yankees because they're only down by 2 runs here. They got IKF at second base here. Volpe, oh, that's right. Beautiful catch there by J.D. Davis, and that's going to end the third. 3-1 here, Giants going into the top of the fourth, and here's Jock Peterson to start it off.
Nope, that's it.
Start with a ball of Jock Peterson, former 2-time All-Star in 2015. He was an All-Star last year.
No, that's up.
2-0 already, Jock Peterson. Peterson's gonna foul it off. In real life, the Giants are playing good. They started off the season poor, and then they went on some huge winning streaks.
No, that's low. Ball.
3-1. Blake Snubel is on deck. And Peterson's gonna foul it off for a full count. Yeah, the Giants are only 2.5 games back of the division lead in the NL West.
That's ball 4.
And that's ball 4 to Jock Peterson. He's walked, now going up Blake Snubel. Blake Symbol? Really, that's his name? Blake Symbol? So Blake Symbol, don't remember the Cincinnati Reds, but he signed here in the offseason. He never really got any playing time in the big leagues over there, but why not go to the Giants where they can use catchers? That could be double play. That is double play for the Yankees. Here's Michael Conforto, the guy that started the offense in the second inning for the Giants.
That's the ball.
Conforto, yeah, he was acquired for free agency. Conforto played in 2021, but he didn't play in 2022 due to injury. But he's back this season. He's playing so far. He's playing good so far for the Giants. A 3-0 count to Michael Conforto. Is Diego Herman going to walk Michael Conforto? And he does, a 4-pitch walk to Michael Conforto.
The left fielder,
Here's A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
Nope, ball.
And more balls thrown by Diego Herman.
1-0.
Very surprised about that. Herman has thrown a lot of balls in this game.
1-1
to A.J. Pollock. Here at the top of the fourth inning with a 3-1 lead for the Giants. Whoa, A.J. Pollock, that's a high-flying ball. That might go. No, caught out in center by Harrison Bader. All right, bottom of the fourth. Aaron Judge going to lead off.
Ball.
Judge trying to replicate that amazing season he had last year.
Ball.
Oh, just ball. Wait, wait a second. No, that should have been a strike. That was a little bit more into the zone. That's definitely a strike. Slider inside. Or sinker inside. 2-1 to Aaron Judge.
2.
2-2. Thanks to that
2-2.
slider. Jacob Junis is definitely throwing a lot of sliders, and most of them are doing pretty well. Judge will foul that one off for 2-2.
That's a ball.
Full count to Judge.
Full count.
Giancarlo Stanton on deck. Stanton was the MVP of the All-Star game last year, and that's a walk to Aaron Judge. Here's Giancarlo. Saying that you have Judge and then Stanton, two power hitters. Two-time Silver Slugger, yep, Stanton, 2014, 2017. I was going to say, definitely in 2017, because he won NL MVP that year. And Stanton decides to pop one up out right. No, it's gone! Giancarlo Stanton has tied the game. I didn't know if that had enough to leave, but it did. 339 feet. Giancarlo Stanton has tied the game. Stanton and Judge are feeling it now. That's just had enough to leave thanks to the short porches at Yankee Stadium. Just was enough. Short porches pay dividends here for the Yankees as we are tied at 3. Here's Gleyber Torres. A lot of Yankee blue. There's a hit for Gleyber Torres. And the fans here at Yankee Stadium are loving it. And Torres slides into second. He is safe. Yankees can take a lead here. No outs here in the bottom of the fourth as it's a 3-3 game thanks to Giancarlo Stanton. Here's Anthony Rizzo. He could give the Yankees the lead. A foul. Was tipped foul by Anthony Rizzo. He's a 3-time All-Star in his career. Rizzo strikes, swings and misses on that 0-2. Rizzo strikes out due to a cutter from Jacob Junis. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Slider. Mayhew won the Silver Slugger in 2019 and 2020. Both years he played super good in. 2019 was with the Rockies, the other was with the Yankees. It's a pop-up by LeMahieu, 0-2. Yankee fans really want them to get the lead in this inning. LeMahieu, that's just foul. LeMahieu strikes out. There's another strikeout in this inning for Jacob Junis. And living up some runs. And here's Harrison Bader. Maybe Harrison Bader can try and get them the lead.
Ball outside.
Bader, he was traded over here. I forgot who the Yankees traded to get Harrison Bader. 2-0 to Bader. It's probably a prospect or something. Bader, that's a pop-up, but that's not going to be caught anytime soon. 2-1. Bader, that's foul. 2-2 now. Junis is thrown up to 60 pitches now. Bader strikes out. Another beautiful slider strikeout by Jacob Junis. But this game is tied thanks to Giancarlo Stanton. All right, up top of the fifth, Brandon Crawford. A guy who got a home run, a 2-run blast at the top of the second inning.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Crawford, a 3-time All-Star, 2015, 2018. Then he had his resurgence here in 2021. Here, the Giants were super good and won the NL West.
He's out.
And that's the first out of this inning. Crawford will round that one out, as here's Lamont Wade Jr. This game was a 3-0 game for the Giants, but the Yankees have came back and tied it. Both teams have pulled this thing where they have some big inning spurs of scoring. Giants were top of the second, the Yankees that bottom of the fourth. Already 2 outs here, the top of the fifth. J.D. Davis is now at the bat for the Giants. They like to switch around third base position here with the Giants. Usually, sometimes Theo Estrada will play it, sometimes J.D. Davis, and then you have the rookie Casey Schmidt. He will play it as well. Schmidt did have some playing time already this season. Game that they won, he played. He collected his first hit, if I remember correctly. 3-0 here to JD with Theo Estrada on deck for the Giants.
Hey, ha!
And Chet the Swaney, well, that was a strike no matter what.
Full count.
Should have swung there. Now we got full count. There's a beautiful located fastball by Diego Herman. Top of the fifth is over with. Still 3-3. Here we go. Bottom of the third. Or bottom of the fifth, sorry. Here's Kyle. Hinashioka. Kyle Hinashioka.
1-0.
Hinashioka. That's a hilarious name. So anyway, let's see what Kyle Hinashioka is going to do here. He's got a 2-0 count. Surprised that Jose Trevino is not playing in this game for the Yankees, but what can you do about it? And J.D. Davis gets him out at first. Here's IKF. I might do a second game today. I may not. Depends on what the time check is. Yankees fans wanted IKF off the team last year. He played like crap, but this year he's not playing it like crap. 2-0 to Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Here the bottom of the fifth inning, a 3-3 tied game. These are the rosters I'm going to stay with for the rest of the until MLB The Show 24 comes out. 3-1 to Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. We're getting very close to the time that Madden 24 comes out. There's a walk to Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. There's Anthony Volpe.
That's the ball.
And here's a 1-0 count to Volpe. Another nice slider by Jacob Junis. One and one to Volpe. Volpe, sliding play at second. And no, Volpe beats out the double play, but a beautiful slide by Theo Estrada. Here's Aaron Judge. Judge helped put his Yankees on the Oh, Volpe's trying to steal.
That's the ball.
Volpe steals second. Judge helped get his Yankees the lead, but Volpe steals second base. Judge gets a hit. That could steal Anthony Volpe trying to score. I think he did. And Anthony Volpe has scored. It is now 4-3 Yankees. Here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Ball. One ball, no strike.
Stanton got that 2-run home run that was just barely able to go over the fence near the bottom of the fourth. really only got over it because of the porches here at Yankee Stadium and how friggin' small they are. And there's an error by Crawford, I think, at shortstop. No, it counted as base hits because of off his glove.
The second baseman, Glazer.
Yeah, Crawford just couldn't. Yeah, it went off his body. Okay. Here's Gleyber Torres. You can add more to the lead of the Yankees.
Ball.
It's a 1-0 to Gleyber.
That's the ball.
Now 2-0 to Gleyber Torres.
Two
Torres,
balls, no
former member of the
strikes.
Cubs. He's been a member ever since 2016.
Hee-haw.
2-1.
Three on one.
And I got 3-1. Anthony Rizzo on deck. Good load of bases here. Torres, that's a pop-up drop, and does no catch there. Full count to Gleyber Torres. The Giants escaped this inning without. Oh, there we go. Like I said, this escaped it. Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge gave the Yankees the lead. Top of the 6th inning, Theo Estrada for the Giants. In a 4-3 game, led currently by the New York
That's
Yankees.
the ball.
Couple guys in the bullpen right now warming up for the Yankees, Anthony and Ron. Ron Marchichu. I said that correctly. I'm going to pronounce Anthony's name.
All right.
Oh, and a good catch out in third by LeMahieu. Here's Mike
Up
Yastrzemski.
next for the Giants.
These fans are loving it.
Mike Yastrzemski.
That's the ball. 1-0. Heck what?
1-1 to Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski fouls that sinker off, 1-2. And Yastrzemski will swing and miss. That's 2 outs.
Now batting. John.
Here's Jock Peterson. Well, one swing of the bat of Jock Peterson, we have a tied game. That's one thing I'm going to say about this. All it takes is just one little swing from Jock Peterson, we have a tied game. He has so much power in his baseball bat.
Ball. Ball.
2-1 here to Jock Peterson.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now 2-2. There's no foul. Oh, Jock Peterson, I was going to say. You better be careful on that one. There we go, full count to Peterson. Blake on deck. Blake's symbol.
That's ball 4.
And good
Take the
check
base.
by Peterson. And that's going to be a walk. There's Blake's symbol. Who could give his team either tie the game or give his team the lead. Jock isn't very fast. So if he hits a home run, then we got
0-1.
a lead for the Giants. In a crazy game.
Oh, 2.
Oh, 2.
1-2.
That's easily a ball for Blake. 1-2 for Blake. Blake Symbol. That's a hit. That's a hit. There's 2 people on base right now for the Giants. They're starting to roll here at the top of the 6th with 2 outs. And wait a second. I think Diego Herman's day is over with.
Your attention, please.
It is.
Now pitching for number 26.
Anthony Misovich? Yeah, Anthony Misovich is on the mound right now for the Yankees. Anthony Misovich. One for Conforto. Oh, that's a good catch, though, up first by Anthony Rizzo to save it. And here's Luke Jackson on the mound for the Giants. Here's Anthony Rizzo up now to bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 77, Luke Jackson.
Rizzo saved one in the top of the 6th inning. If he doesn't catch that ball, I think that would have been a run scored for the Giants. Scott Alexander and Sean Manaea are in the bullpen for the Giants warming up. Usually Sean Manaea is a starting pitcher for the Giants. The Giants are having him be a reliever today if they end up somehow getting this game more in their favor. Rizzo, that's a foul, 2-2. Rizzo, that's a weak, off the bat, off the glove. Well, that's still an out. Off the glove of Wade Jr. Here's DJ LeMahieu.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ.
That's going to be a ball to start things off. Mayhew definitely one of the best utility players in the league. Mayhew, that's going to be an easy catch out there, shortstop by Crawford. Yeah, Mayhew, one of the best utility players in the league, and here's Harrison Bader. Start the ball. Bader, 2021 Gold Glove winner with the St. Louis Cardinals. Bader fouls it off for 1-1. Swing and miss on an outside pitch, 1-2. Bader swings and misses off a 97-mile-per-hour fastball. Luke Jackson had a good inning on that one. Top of the 7th with A.J. Pollock. And we'll start with a cutter that misses. Anthony Misovich came in for the leave of Diego Herman.
Yeah.
That hit him, but I'm surprised they called that a strike. That hit A.J. Pollock. Yankees got away with that one.
That missed. That's the ball.
AJ's kind of on his strong side right now. He likes to hit better on these pitchers. Pollock fouls it off, 1-2. A couple more innings to go here at Yankee Stadium. The Yankees up 4-3 against the San Francisco Giants in this deciding game of the series that is tied at 1 apiece. The current series, it's the only series that's going on in the NL West so far that has a tied series. The Rockies up 3-0 over the Padres.
Oh, that's it.
And the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers are 2-1 right now for the Dodgers. That's a pop-up. Caught it third by LeMahieu. Here's Brian Crawford. Hey, Crawford wants to hit home run. This is a chance to hit his second home run of the game. Swing miss for Crawford off curve. Give Lamont Wade Jr. up after this. Crawford misses again. I want to see a strikeout for Anthony Misovich. Crawford, that's a foul. ball, 1-2. Brandon Crawford. There's the on. Crawford, that's a weakly hit ball. That's going to be easily fielded by Torres for the second out of the inning. And up comes Lamont Wade Jr. A beautiful curve to start things off by Anthony Misovich. Oh, Lamont Wade Jr., that could fall, or will Harrison Bader with the catch out center, though. Bottom of the seventh, going to start with Kyle here. Like I said, I'm not going to try to pronounce that last name.
That's inside. Ball.
And we got the 8th and 9th to go after this bottom of the seventh here at Yankee Stadium with the Yankees up 4-3.
1-1.
I almost said 4-7, but it's not 4-7. It is 4-3 Yankees.
Yeah.
1-2 to Kyle.
Ball.
2-2. Now we got full count Kyle. Isaiah Conner-Falefo's on deck. And Kyle, that's foul. And Jackson's going to pitch here.
Ball four.
Walks him. And here's IKF. See what IKF will do in this inning. He's 1 for 2 today. There's a hit. That's going to be double play. Second. No, Crawford. Crawford off the base, so that means they're all safe. Crawford, that's some errors for him. And Anthony Volpe has a great chance here. Anthony Volpe give the Yankees some more run support. And that's a foul for Volpe. And my trolling batteries seem to be low right now. Volpe pops one up. It's going to fall in foul territory. Caught out left. Wow, caught in left. Make sure that no one tagged on that play. And here comes Aaron Judge up next.
The bat, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Let's see what Judge will do. Here, bottom of the seventh, up 4-3. Beautiful fastball by Jackson. And the Giants escaped this inning without letting up any more runs for the Yankees. Or don't need to if they want to come back and win. Judge with the hit. That, I think, is going to be a double play. And it is. That's going to end the bottom of the seventh inning. Top of the eighth here. New pitcher for the Yankees.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 41,
Tommy Canley is pitching for the Yankees here at the top of the eighth inning. That's interesting that Tommy Canley is here. Clay Holmes and Michael Kaner are now in the bullpen. Clay Holmes will be closing if there's a closing situation in this game for the Yankees. 1-1. Yawn. Oh, wow. Weak hit by JD. Terrible decision to swing at it. It's going to be the first out of the top of the eighth. And here's Theo Estrada. And the Giants want to add a home run. This could be a perfect opportunity to do it now. Whoa, beautiful 97-mile-per-hour fastball by Tommy. And there's a 1-1 to Theo Estrada.
1-1.
That would have been a good pitch to hit off, but Estrada swung and missed. It's too late on it. 1-2. Whoa, weird wild pitch there. 2-2 to Estrada. Estrada fouls that one off. 2-2 still here. And now full count to Theo Estrada. Mike Yastrzemski is on deck. Estrada fouls that one off that was on the line. Estrada's 0 for 3. Estrada checks his swing, but it's still within a strike, so there's two outs now, and here's Mike Yastrzemski. Ooh, outside strike. That's a weak call. Yastrzemski didn't like that one. One that almost hits him. 1-1 to Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski's just going to ground that out to the shortstop Volpe, and that's going to end the top of the 8th inning. We're going to start at the bottom of the 8th. Taylor Rogers is going to take control of pitching right now for the Giants. Here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Taylor Rogers, him and his brother both play for the Giants. Talk about his brother when we see him. The Giants won't need to escape this inning without getting up any runs if they have a chance to come back and try to win the game. You're only down by 1.
2-1.
2-1 count to Giancarlo Stanton by Tyler Rogers. His brother Taylor also plays for the Giants. Stanton, that's weakly fouled. 2-2. So yeah, Taylor and Tyler Rogers both play for the Giants. And a swing and a miss by Giancarlo Stanton. Here's Flavor. Rogers has a lot of interesting pitches in his repertoire. He mostly has one of the slowest fastballs in the MLB. Oh, right in the corner.
0-2.
Scott Alexander and Sean Manaea are still in the bullpen for the Giants. Surprised that Camilo Duval is not in the bullpen yet. That's a pop-up right to Lamont Wade Jr. That's the second out of this inning for the Yankees. And here's Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 3. He has not been playing good today offensive-wise. He's played a fine defense today.
No, ball.
There's an 84-mile-per-hour fastball. Now 1-1. Look at that 82-mile-per-hour fastball. That's a slow fastball. Rizzo, yeah, good catch. Rogers is just so lanky on the mound. And here comes Clay Holmes to try to save it for the Yankees.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Jock Peterson, he's been walked twice in this game. Jock Peterson, one swing of his bat, and this is tied. So Clay Holmes is going to try to close the game for the Yankees. Question is, can he do it? Jock's going to pop one up. Jock got jammed by Clay Holmes. That's 1 out here in the top of the 9th inning. Down to 2 outs for the Giants. And here comes Blake Simbel. He's 2 for 3 today. Then after this is Michael Conforto. And 1-1 here to Blake's school Simbel.
1-1.
Blake, that's a pop-off into Harrison Bader territory. And there's 2 outs. 1 more out remains in this game. Here's Michael Conforto to try to play spoiler.
Yeah!
Start with a slider high. 0-1 here. 2 outs, top of the ninth inning, 4-3 lead for the Yankees. And Conforto's the last man for the Giants. Now there's a 1-1. Fans are on their feet, trying to witness a Clay Holmes save here at Yankee Stadium, which will be his first of the year, considering that he didn't get the save in the first game of the series. It wasn't considered a save. Conforto, well, that's a ground up to Rizzo, and that's going to end it. Yankees win the series 2-1, and they win this game 4-3. There's the series win for the Yankees here against the Giants. Diego Herman gets the win, Jacob Judas gets the loss, and Clay Holmes picks up the second save of the year. The Yankees win 4-3. Giancarlo Stanton gets player of the game for the Yankees. He was 2 for 4. He had the home run and 2 RBIs. Yeah, I mean, he hit that home run that tied the game, and it was only because the porches out in Yankee Stadium are so damn low. That's going to end that game today, as the Yankees win the series, their opening series. The next game, you're going to see the Padres play the Colorado Rockies. Now, the Padres are down 3-0 in the series. The Rockies always love to play the Padres well. They always like to play spoiler to the Padres. And once that game was finished up, we'll have one more game to the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks. The Dodgers currently lead that series 2-1. And then once that is over with, the set of games will reset to some new games. We'll head over to the AL and NL Central. So the games we're going to focus on the first, or to say April the 3rd. We're going to have the Giants play the White Sox in Chicago. We're going to have the Twins play the Marlins in Miami. Once that's over, we're going to go down to Kansas City to see the Blue Jays play the Royals. Then we're going to go down to Houston as the Tigers play the Astros, the Sun Lions. And to end off that set, it's going to be the Guardians playing the Oakland A's. Once that's over with, we're going to head over to the NL Central. And then this set of games, we're going to have, let's see here. We're going to have the Chicago Cubs play the Cincinnati Reds in Cincinnati. We're going to have the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. We're going to have the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. And to end the day off, we're going to be at Boston for the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox out in Fenway. That's so far the schedule to end off this set, and then we'll be back at the NL East here, or NL Central here. And we might have some new games over in that spot. As that'll be the end of this game. We'll see you for the next game at Petco Park in Slam Diego. You know, they're not really slamming that well so far. We'll see you next time.